Hello there assassins, welcome back to another Wheelassassin guide. I am back here in the Byers Californian House from of course Stranger Things, and this is going to be episode number 5. Now in episode number 4, of course we went ahead and built the downstairs sort of bedrooms. We built Will's and Jonathan's and of course the garage as well. The garage, we all know it's the garage. Oh, there's a hole in my garage. You didn't see anything. Today we are going to be building out towards this open plan kind of first floor where we have this living area here. We have the sort of outside porch area, and then beyond this you have like a little living sort of office space up here, the dining room, and then of course the kitchen with the breakfast bar and things up this way. Now there are an exceptionally amount of materials, as you can see. Like, there are just so many that it's going to take a lot of different trips just to get materials to furnish this up. But the actual structure of this area is not too bad at all, as you can see. There are not very many walls, as this is all open plan. There's just quite a lot of blocks in the kitchen, and obviously that weird barrel wall back there to sort of, you know, build up as well. So, yeah, not the most as far as structure goes, but there are a lot of furniture materials. So, it's definitely going to be a long one, so definitely take your time, definitely use the pause button if you need to, and ask me any questions that you may have in the comments down below. Let's go ahead and get some materials and get started. Alright then, so the first materials on our agenda, it is going to be some stripped jungle wood, some smooth quartz stairs, some smooth quartz slabs, some spruce planks, barrels, mangrove leaves, glass panes, stripped birch wood, and some spruce fences as well. Now, as he said before, we're going to start with structure and then work on oh, excuse me, the sort of flooring and the furniture just afterwards. Without voice breaks would be great. So we'll start here and we go 1, 2, and we want to leave another 2 birch before, you know, going to the next bit. You can build the birch either side of this just to get the direction correct there if you wish to as well. So you have 4. And then we're going to start our wall just on the end here. So bringing up to the new floor height, which is of course 2 blocks up from our grass here. And we want to go up for a good 5 blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just here like so. Very tall wall, I know. Okay, now we're going to do this for 3 blocks in total. So 3 blocks in this line. Like so. Now what I'm going to do is stay this side so my back is to the door. So we're all on the same page here. Just so, you know, it doesn't get too confusing for anyone. And then what I'm going to do is take myself my flooring going around this section. I will have to swatch around to the other side. Like that. And then what I'm going to do is bring myself 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blocks. Just like so. Oh, actually, let's just do 4. But this way with the wood. Just so we know this is going to be a door frame just here. And the second block down from the top, we can take an upside down stair, 2 slabs, and then we want to do an upside down stair the other side as well, like so. So kind of doing that proper like bridge over the door beam just here. Take your your jungle across the top there. And then down here continue with the jungle for 1 pillar here. I will switch around this way now. And I want to build myself 2 just here diagonally for a second. And obviously all the way up to there. And then I'm going to build it on the back now. So I'm back with my back to the doorway. For another 2, so behind this section. Coming up here. And I'll make this into 3 as well. But I believe we only do the 2 on this way around. So we can add in another one this side, but we only have the 2 on this side. So to continue from this perspective just here, we want to come back around to the other side, this way around. And we have ourselves 1, 2, 3, 4, which is absolutely spot on. We then want to take ourselves over a block and just build up another wall here. And then drop back down for 2 blocks of wood, just here and here like so. Obviously your floor is going to come up 2 blocks from the ground, so we'll do the little doorway. If you come through the door, around here, and then we want to leave like a gap of 1 before adding in 2 blocks, 3 blocks for 2, so 3 blocks for 2, and then going back up for the full wall, going across to join the walls, and then bring them down like so. So you leave a gap of 4 in here. Place 2 slabs in here, so you have yourself a kind of look-through serving window into where the dining room will be. That's brilliant. Now it should be 3 blocks above ground level just here, before the slabs come in. We'll take another piece of, hold on, let me just quickly check my dimensions. Yeah, another piece of jungle just here for the wall, and then I'll come in line with this part of the home. That was very posh. The home just over here. My mistake. If you want to go ahead and finish up this area too, there are going to be only blocks in front of this and not behind, so you can fill that up and, you know, finish that little bit there. Yeah, so down this end we leave 1, 2, 3 blocks from the window, and obviously build in the corner down here. I thought that made more sense, but I was a little bit unsure. So we're going to start with 2 layers of, let's go with our jungle, just so it's different from the wood we're going to use. Just to build up, obviously, to our ground height just here. And go right to this wall over this way. So you section off that little room just back there that we don't really know what's in there, from the kitchen and the rest of the open floor sort of living space as well. Now this wall is the one with the spruce planks and the barrels, so we're going to start down in the corner down this way. We'll actually build our jungle just up to the jungle we've placed beforehand, just there, so we've doubled up that wall. And now down this way we'll start with ourselves a plank, and obviously you do these spaces away from each other, like so. Now we want 3 lots of our wall before heading into a door, so it's important to get it like this, and then shift or crouch click for the middle blocks between the barrels. And then above the door frame there's going to be a barrel way up there, a plank, and then a barrel just here. There's actually going to be a barrel just beneath in the floor as well, like so. So we give the illusion that the entire wall is made of barrels and planks. But of course, we've been a little bit lazy. Not lazy. We'll just say we're using common sense, so we don't have to keep using the barrels, because they are a bit of a pain to place. That's my excuse anyways. Now up here I'm going to start with a plank. I'm going to work beneath from this. So obviously there's going to be a barrel here, which means there'll be a plank this side of the door frame. So I'll place a barrel just here, another barrel up this way, a plank up here, place my planks there, and all the barrels want to be on their side, by the way, just so you have the little lines on the barrel always going, you know, vertically straight up to the sky. So let's take another bunch of stuff up this way. Almost there now, almost to the corner, where we finish up like so. And it actually looks really cool when it's all in there. It looks like a really cool kind of pirate ship wall. Like, this would be awesome in a pirate ship like area or something. A pirate town. That would be pretty awesome. And now we kind of do a similar thing, but we're going to place the barrels on the floor now, so that the lines are going to go this way towards the front bay windows. Now we start with this one in the corner, and we're going to do the pattern again. So we do obviously the planks all the way around this section. Just check. So each part of the keg sort of look should be facing forwards towards you as a player. Oops. Here we are. So we're doing this sort of thing just here. And as you can see, what's really helpful is we have this kind of corner to match up to for where we need to be like, right, we're not doing any more barrels from this position just here. So after that 2 blocks, we literally stop on this one, this first kind of pillar there. So I'm just going to continue my wall, well, my floor, going right the way forward. A little bit time consuming, but it's actually kind of satisfying, because obviously there's a lot of cool patterns going on here. Oops. This is where the speed runners will come in clutch. Here we go. So we just built up to this first kind of pillar here, like so. And the breakfast bar is going to be just this end, so we close off the kitchen like that. Well, a little bit with the breakfast bar. So it's still giving the open plan illusion, but obviously we use that breakfast bar to close it up. Now then, what I'm going to do here is I'm going to take myself my smooth quartz stairs. I want to place one upside down in the corner down this end. And then, oh actually, you know what, I'm going to swap it around this way, and I'll do one upside down here against the wall, and then upside down here against the plank at the back there, and that will leave me with 2 blocks above, and that's just a little cabinet in the kitchen, but I thought whilst we had the material, we may as well use it. The same with a little bit of a fridge design over this way. So just next to the door frame here, there's going to be a fridge built here with 2 blocks of quartz, like so. We have the slabs, we may as well use them. And up here, we're going to go just up above the fridge here, onto this line just here, across, and we'll place ourselves 2 normal stairs of quartz, just for the sort of extractor fan for the oven. Now then, I'm back over to the front door area over here. What I'm going to do is leave myself a gap of 4 from counting at the bottom of the stairs. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Up diagonally, I'll place myself 2 blocks of my spruce planks, and I'll do this for 3 to reach up to this position here. I'll bring this one forward for another 2 blocks, and then just drop it down for 1, 2, like so. Yeah, just 2 like so. What I'm going to do is come behind this 3 up on this end, and build 3 actual blocks here, and this will go along until I'm 1 block from the actual wall. So over here. And then I'm just going to build 2 blocks in the floor down there. Up over this way, it is a little bit confusing. It's something I almost missed off. Well, actually, for a second, before I do that, I want to take my mangrove leaves on top of the spruce here for these 5, just like so. And now what I'm going to do is pick block back my smooth sandstone just here, and build these 2 parts in for my wall, like that. Something I almost completely ignored and completely, you know, missed off there, and that was really, really important to get the positioning correct down here, especially for the staircase, because the staircase is the one that leads to the outside door. That is a usable door just there, so it's very important. You can actually quickly do a run through and just check if that's going to be in the same position. So follow yourself from here along here, and there you go, it reaches the same position, and that's how you know that that is in the right place. Very, very tricky though. Let's take our spruce fences around these blocks and dropping down there for those 2, and up here on the mangrove it'll be 1 here, here, and here, so a space away, and then 1 in the corner down there as well. Wonderful. Alright, cool. I'm just going to place a barrel just about here. There is a barrel just here. There is also going to be a barrel around the other side over this way, and it will actually be kind of beyond this part of the wall here, just diagonally, and on its side. Don't forget to take your blocks beneath this, and we're actually going to fill up the entire rest of this living area to be birch. So this area here up to our, you know, sort of outside porch area can all be birch, even around this sandstone here. Down there, don't do any birch. In here, do yourself loads of birch. Okay, we'll do it together just so we are on the same, you know, wavelength, and no one gets themselves confused, especially me, because I'm going to get myself confused. We'll try and keep the wood in the same direction as what we've had it before, just so that it doesn't look like there's any differences in the carpet or something. Just here. So there we go. And then in here as well, always find it's a really, really big task to get the floors done, but it is also one of the most important sections of a build, because once you have yourself the room layouts completed, that is where the fun begins, and you can start to really give it some character by furnishing it, which looks awesome. So just going to bring myself enough blocks along here. Here we are. In here as well. Like so. You can keep these as jungle planks at the moment. I think they do stay jungle planks as well for the entire rest of the build, but I'm just going to keep them the same as what they already were until I know for sure. Down here, by the way, I know that the smooth sandstone is a little bit of an eyesore, but we're going to sort that out because it's going to be mud bricks just on top of this to connect to that wall and sort of make a little fireplace and bookshelf kind of design over this way. It's also where the TV is, which is very important. We'll take ourselves some more... Oh, let me just check my dimensions here. It doesn't look like we're using any more of this at the moment. Now, some materials, I just want to warn you guys, may come up again in this build later on. I do try my best to keep everything, you know, not going to come up again, but it is very, very tricky to do that when there's a lot of materials. So just be warned, some materials may come up again later. Right, what I'm going to do up this way is I'm going to go out to have a look at my porch area. So here what I'm going to do is start to build some glass panes just here on the second one in on this side here. And I want to build them up to 4 blocks in height. Like this. So it goes up right to the ceiling height here. I'm then going to go ahead and build 2 across from the back ones. And start to build on the second one down to there. And also come forward again for about, let's go 3 panes on the forward ones, like that. We will turn the corner here and build right to this wall over this way. And all 4 of these need to be in there like so. And up this direction, we can actually take ourselves the jungle planks back for 2, and then our smooth sandstone for those 3 above, just there. I am going to take a different material for the rest of it afterwards. I think it could be a stair. But for now, I'm going to keep this like so. Actually, you know what? We'll close this up. Yeah, we may as well close it up, actually. Just like that. Awesome. So that's where the porch is going to be. And now we have pretty much all the rooms laid out for us to go ahead and start furnishing, which is awesome. So there we go. Let's get ourselves some new materials, and hopefully not the same as what we've just had. You never know. Alright then, Assassins. We are going to take ourselves some mud bricks now. Some black stained glass pane. Some acacia trapdoors. And acacia planks. I have no idea where I grabbed these now. I forgot. Campfires, a sponge. Don't worry, this does have a use. Water buckets, dark oak stairs, and dark oak slabs as well. Alright then, coming over to... Let's go over to our breakfast bar area firstly, just over this way. We'll take ourselves some dark oak stairs, a block from the end. 1, 2, 3, 4, just like so. With slabs on top. Breakfast bar in there like so. Awesome. I'm actually going to place myself an entire block down in the corner like that. I'm going to spin around to this way and take my mud bricks now. And build from the sandstone there to the jungle here. And I'll build up to the same dimension as the top of this wall. On both sides, of course. I'll build over. So it's like this. And then I'm going to take myself 1, 2 blocks down from the top. 1, 2 blocks down from the top. Do the full 3 in the middle there. And then I'll take myself an acacia just here. And an acacia knocking out this mud brick at the bottom. Fold down a trapdoor here. Fold up a trapdoor here. And place 2 mud bricks behind that section there. Black stained glass pane will go in the middle, so it's like a mirror or something just here. And we want to stick an unlit fire just here. Now what I'm going to do for this is I'm going to have to extinguish it because we only want the campfire look. We don't want the actual campfire smoking in there. So I'm going to obviously have to put my water in there, which is why I've got the sponge. So we want to go ahead and enclose this section from this side, and then we can do it on the back here. If you want to enclose this as well, just so the water doesn't flow everywhere and it'd be a pain, that's fine. Take 2 campfires, water over like so, sponge to clear it up, remove your acacia that you've temporarily made a barrier with, and there you have yourself 2 nice campfires. Come behind this and place yourself mud bricks, just like so, and look at that, that looks lovely. We'll take ourselves an upside down dark oak stair here, oops, here, and one this way around. And then we'll take ourselves a block of dark oak up there for the TV afterwards. That looks wicked and wonderful, I was going to say wonderful. We'll come just here from this position in the doorway. So this is number 1 in the doorway. Out from the doorway as number 2. Number 3. And on number 4, build a block of dark oak. What I'm also going to do whilst I'm here is I'm going to pick block back some of my stripped birch wood from what I had of my glass panes and replace the flooring in here to be this way around with my wood, just so everything looks nicer, just like so. I'll grab my glass back just in case I need it later. Over this way, what I'm going to do is jump up a block, second block, so I'm now going to be where the sofa is. This is birch for the sofa. This one is on my copper stairs, and then besides this I want to place myself 2 upside down dark oak. So I'm going to stick myself a temporary block to build those there. So it's literally a block away from the barrel. That probably would have been a better way to explain that, but there we go. Like so. You can do yourself an upside down stair just over here as well, although that might be an actual spruce one, so we will take that out for now actually, yeah. But going into the kitchen, there are quite a lot of things we can add in here with our dark oak. We can firstly take ourselves another 3 blocks made of our slabs there, leaving gap of 2 for a sink underneath the window, and then doing another 3 blocks over here. We'll also take ourselves a black stained glass pane on the second block in. We'll then come above and we'll build ourselves blocks over here for above the kitchen, above the window, and then back down this side. Basically up until you reach the bar over here, and then you can come along the breakfast bar for these 2 blocks as well, and stop when you're in line with it on this end. Over this way, over the extractor fans, add in yourself 2 blocks, drop down for another 2 blocks on this side to enclose them, and then basically over the door frame as well. I believe there's another couple blocks, but I'm just going to have to scroll back along my photos here, try and find what I originally did. Oh no, so it just stops above the fridge, so that actually helps us out quite a lot. So there we go, looking good. Now what I'm going to do is fold myself up a trapdoor just on this plank here, as there's going to be a slab here for the table. So the table will go in line with the window, the slab will be here. We need a trapdoor to be folded up just here like so. We'll also need another one folded up behind this slab here, so we'll go onto this barrel just here. That's 3 blocks away from the window, 4 slab, and obviously trapdoor on this 4th one. There'll be another one I believe as well, just a little bit closer to what we already have over here. So it's going to be, this one's actually going to be in the doorway, just here like that. Excuse me again. There we go. This will save us having to get those materials back later, hopefully. Anyways, I reckon they'll come up again some other time, but at the moment we're doing alright. We'll take our black stained glass pane just here, underneath the window here, for 2 blocks in like so. And we can take mud bricks here for 1 here, 1 here, and we're going to sort of do like a weird pattern again. We'll take a pattern all the way along here, but obviously it's going to come up into a step. So for the step up this way, you double up your mud bricks here, and we'll double up maybe, oh, let's have a look at this. I think we'll leave that for now and get ourselves slabs just afterwards. For now though, that is looking really good. Now before switching out these materials once again, we'll take ourselves our dark oak again, coming into the porch area, go over to this corner over here, take yourself this block here, so just 1 block away from that pillar, and this one, with a slab. Then we want to do an upside down stair, so you might have to build that into a block, to build an upside down stair behind, and on this one as well. And then just put a normal stair above that, and switch that back to a slab. Just for a big sort of bucket seat kind of thing, just in there. In our first bay window over here, there's also going to be a little desk, and a little chair just there as well. And I think there's also another one behind the dining table over this way as well, or a couple like worktops. So we build blocks in here for 3, and then from this sandstone over here for 2, just like so. Nice one. Now we're ready to swap our materials again. Now then, I thought if we target 1 room at a time, we can probably get this done a lot quicker. So we're going to target ourselves over to the porch over here and try and finish this up. Now we don't have enough materials to finish it at the moment, but we do have the majority of them. We're going to take nether brick fences, some dark oak fence gates, some azalea leaves, some smooth quartz slabs, some smooth sandstone stairs, smooth sandstone slabs, a flower pot, azalea, and a monster spawner as well. So for the porch itself, we will take ourselves a block here and a block here. So coming in from what we already have. And we'll build an entire like block row to the other side. We'll then come over to here and add in the 2 blocks on the ends. And then take yourself an upside down stair here for 2 and the other side for 2. So we leave an entire row of sandstone above all the windows. And we use slabs to connect the stairs as well. Just like so. Now if you want to take yourself a monster spawner, you go to this window over here. It is going to be the 3rd window in just here, so the kind of the middle one. Go up to the ceiling, go up to the first slab, knock it out and stick a monster spawner in there like so. Now I know it will have the lovely blue sky beyond it at the moment, but we will sort that out when we build the roof as well. It's not going to be the end, that's not going to be the roof, don't worry. We'll take ourselves a... oh, let me just flip around to the next dimension. We'll take a flower pot down here with azalea in, and then azalea leaves will go all the way around this door, just to the corner there, like so. Just because it adds a bit of, you know, life and detail to this area, which is nice. We then want to go ahead and take ourselves some of our nether brick fences for 3 in here, and 1 up this glass block. We'll take a fence gate here, and a fence gate folded in the other side if you can place it. There you go. We'll take a slab just here, and a slab just on the next block up here. Both of them with flower pots on. A flower pot down here, again with an azalea in, and then again with 2 azalea leaves in as well. And there'll also be another one next to the seat over this way, so we'll do ourselves another flower pot with an azalea in, and then 2 more azalea leaves in, like so. Now we can use some of these materials elsewhere as well, which is very helpful for us. We'll take ourselves some dark oak fences, and we'll go to this side of the breakfast bar, so we're in the kitchen, for 1, 2, 3, for 2 layers, and open them up for more detail. We'll do the same over here. We'll add in ourselves 1, 2, 3, and open them all up there. There'll be another flower pot down here on the left of the cauldron sink over this way in a moment. There's also going to be another one in the sort of dining living rooms, well, dining sort of desk area, I guess, the study, but it's going to be on a fence post, and it's not going to be a nether brick fence. It is going to be on a spruce fence, which will stick here. There we go. Awesome. This one has a dead bush in, or a dark oak sapling. I think it's a dark oak sapling. They kind of look similar to me. So we just leave that one empty for now. We will put something in it just afterwards. Awesome. And the final thing we can use with our fence gates here is we can open 2 up over this way, down from the behind the stair, down again, over here for these 2. Awesome. And as we have ourselves the the spruce fences back, we can also take ourselves on the highest position, 1, 2, 3, just in here like so. Awesome. Now we'll grab some more materials before I do get myself a bit too far ahead and a bit confused. But that's looking really, really good. Let's now take ourselves a spruce fence again, spruce stairs, spruce trapdoors, jungle trapdoors, some mangrove roots, crimson fence gates, a glass block, a glow item frame, and a dead bush as well. Now we know there's going to be a dead bush over here, so feel free to stick that in. And there's going to be one in our porch over here as well, just on the lower plant pot there. As we are in our porch area, sorry about Retro, he's making some weird noises. He's just doing his pterodactyl impression. We'll take ourselves a fence gate here, 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 and here. And then a glow item frame on top, with a glass block at a diagonal angle there for the ceiling fan. We can then take ourselves the 3 spruce fences here, here, and here for our breakfast bar seats, and we'll take a spruce trapdoor on these ends, and then we'll fold up one behind, like so. And we'll do the same with the jungle one, just here as well. You can take an upside down stair here, and a spruce fence here for like a lamp. Then we want to take ourselves over to the living area, go besides the table here, and I just remembered I forgot to use the fence gates here, but we'll get them in a moment again. We want to go 1 block away, 2 blocks away, and we're going to build ourselves an upside down stair here. So I'm going to stick myself a mangrove root just here, upside down stair here, upside down stair around this way, just like that, knocking out my mangrove root, and placing a stair this way and this way. So it's a very, very strange looking seat just there, like so. Now I'll take myself my spruce stairs again, and I'll go behind this little area we made earlier. We'll take ourselves an upside down stair here, a normal here, here, normal stairs actually here, so these upside down, and normal stairs up this way as well. We'll then take ourselves over to this direction, so the dining sort of table. And we want to take ourselves the spruce fences, as we've done here, one space away from each other on both sides. So I'm just going to do a second one here, and then I'll follow the same direction, and I'll do another 3 here, and a space away again, another 3 here. And this is kind of the room divider that separates the office space from the dining area. So that's pretty cool. If you want to pick block back your mangrove leaves over here instead of mangrove roots, you can stick it above your dead bush there, where obviously your spruce fence is as well, like so. Nice one. Okay, that's looking really good, guys. Well done. Now what I'm going to do is switch out my inventory and get some new materials. Okay, before I continue any further, I've just taken myself my spruce slabs, some dark oak fence gates again, and a dark oak slab. For the actual fences that I missed earlier, we placed them either side of this just single block here in the living room, and open them up for like a table there. There's also going to be back in the dining area back here, 2 blocks just here under the window, like so. And now for our our spruce slabs, we'll come a block away from this, just to here, and then take 3 forward from that position. And we want to go along so we have 5 blocks, so 2, 3, 4, 5 to the plant there. And we do it in a big sort of rectangle like so, and fill it in. And that's going to be our dining table just there. It looks quite small in this way, but it is actually very, very big. Awesome. Now I've noticed something that's a little bit troublesome. This wall. Now you may be seeing the same thing. When we built this armchair, that was only when I realised that this is in the wrong position. We just need to bump this back just by 1 block. So that is completely my bad. So we'll take these materials back once again. Obviously the campfire is going to be lit for a moment, but that's okay. And then we just want to go ahead, knock out that block here, and we'll build a replica of this wall on the inside. Nothing should show up in Jonathan's bedroom, but if it does, you can go ahead and just pop down there and quickly change it up. So I'm just going to go ahead and build exactly the same as what I've just done, but instead on the actual blocks we used for the background of the parts of the campfires and such like. So 1 block will show through, but it's only going to be the top of a mud brick, and that's not going to be too bad for us. This one as well, it's in the cupboard, so again it's not going to be seen too badly. There we go. And then this one, they will be needing to change up after all. After all that. Oh no. So I'm just going to move these back into here, like so. Acacia trapdoor up, acacia trapdoor down, and then obviously my mud bricks behind the windows, and the campfires there as well, like so. Scrapping my inventory, I'm going to take back these materials here to replace that cabinet there where the TV is going to stand. And then to get rid of my campfire to be, unlit, we just want to use ourselves some water, and of course a sponge as well, just so we can get rid of the water afterwards, so it doesn't rip up any of our random entity materials, just here like so. Amazing. Down here, let's go ahead and switch up the floor. Oh, phew. Because we have the stairs there for the cupboard in Jonathan's room, you should be able to do that nicely, just like so. And there we go. Brilliant, that looks much better. Sorry about that, guys. My complete mistake. Let's take some sandstone here and just fill up this wall here, just to the same layer, so everything is in line with each other. And there we go. Now that we have a bit more of a space to walk through here, that seems a bit more accurate. It is entirely accurate now. Phew. It's those little things that you have to put in the details to then be able to see, and you're like, oh, that's weird, that looks a bit different. Whilst we're here though, I'm just going to grab back a spruce slab and just place it here for the little armchair now. Now we've actually used that to our advantage to be able to see what we've done wrong. Well, you guys didn't do anything wrong, it was me, I apologise. But there we are, we're now back to, back to progress. Alright, let's get ourselves some more materials. We're now going to take ourselves some paintings, some item frames, some stripped jungle wood, some smooth quartz stairs once again, smooth quartz slabs once again, birch fence gates, deep slate tile wall, a chain, and an iron trap door as well. Okay then, we are firstly going to go over to the sort of mud brick area that we just corrected. We'll take a 2x2 painting over here. They're one of the sort of sprinkly soup is what I call it. You probably know the one I'm on about. None of these. Where is it? Oh my goodness. It's not even... There it is. It's not even going to show up. There it is. We take an item frame down here. We take ourselves a 1x1 painting over here. This one just here looks pretty good. And we do the same on both sides, so it looks like a TV at a diagonal angle. If we can find the same one. There it is. Awesome. The next thing we'll do is come above the sort of porch doors here. And we'll take ourselves open birch fence gates. One block until the breakfast bar just here. Over in this direction, we'll take ourselves a deep slate tile wall here. A block away here. And a block away here. So above each of the breakfast bar stalls. And all of them will have chains above for the lighting. And we'll do ourselves an iron trap door out here from the chain. So it's on the highest point of the chain, but not on the next block up. So you can walk across this fine. Perfect. Let's next take ourselves over here. We'll take a 1x2 painting of the ocean, if we can get it just over here. There we go. Replacing the jungle in there. We'll take 2 item frames on the table just over here. Over this way, we'll take ourselves an item frame here, next to the upside down quartz there, one around the corner here, and one diagonally down there. Going into the kitchen, we'll take another 2 just over here. We'll spin around this way on the fridge, placing 2. One on the sideboard over here. One here, here, and here. And then we'll do ourselves another chain in the kitchen as well. And this chain is a bit of an awkward one, because we actually have to go kind of next to where the phantom table is at the moment. So it's going to be just here on this barrel, the second barrel from the window. Look up to where the ceiling should be. Okay, we can't, so we'll take ourselves a chain here, and we'll build up basically until we reach the ceiling height, which is around about here. Now we can, knock out the chains beneath that. And there we go, we have that ready to go for our ceiling sort of fan up here. That's perfect. Alright, cool. Next thing to do is to go into the dining room and take item frames all the way around the rectangle like so. There's also going to be one back here, and it's one on its own on a on an oak block. And as we don't have the iron trapdoors coming up again, we can actually pick block or take ourselves an oak block just here. And we want to stick this on this block here, back against the wall. And then the item frame will sit nicely on there, like so. Now whilst we have ourselves the oak planks, I'm actually going to go right the way to the wall on both sides, with these like so. And I'm also going to take myself 2 up here, like so. And then leave a space of 3. And then build 2 more on the 4. And leave a space of 3 again to the wall to build 2 more. Nice one. That'll just save us some hassle later. Brilliant. Okay. Going back to our item frames and whatnots. There's going to be some more item frames over this way, next to our fence gates just above there, like so. And over this way to build the divider, we'll take ourselves stripped jungle for 3. A quartz stair here and here beneath the fences. And a slab in the middle, where the next item frame will be. Obviously don't forget to do this on the other side either. 3 more jungle, stair, stair, slab. Over on the desk over here, there's going to be an item frame here and here, and then one either side of the chair, like fallen books are on the floor there. There'll be a 1x1 painting over here next to the windows of the door. So I'm just going to try and get this in here, like so. It'll be the same one that's on the TV. So whatever's on the TV is that good, they have a poster of it in the house as well. If we can find it. It does take absolutely forever. Ah, it was right there. It was right there. I mean, you can just use any old painting, but I went with the same like color palette as the real house. So there we go. We'll try and find it again. And then take our sandstone back in there. Awesome. And that is everything used up here. Alright, next part, we're going to take ourselves waxed cut copper stairs, waxed cut copper slabs, some birch slabs, a warped fence, a soul lantern, a birch button, a lightning rod, a verdant frog light, and spruce slabs again. I know, the bane of my existence, spruce slabs. We are going to take these firstly, just to get rid of them, really. We'll stick one over here on the sort of dining room table. Well, behind the dining room table over there. And then in the kitchen, we'll take them for the 3 sort of seats here in front of the trapdoors, like so. And now if you want to go ahead and burn these, put them in lava, do whatever you wish to, feel free. Get rid of them. They're disgusting. I love them really, I just, for this tutorial, they come up too much. Right, we'll take ourselves the waxed cut copper stairs now, and we'll go ahead and build our sofa. There's going to be 2 this way around, from the little table here. There'll be a slab here. There'll be a block here, and a slab on top. There'll be a birch block with a slab on top, and a birch block with a slab on top. Birch slabs for 2, and then finishing up with copper for the 2 there with our stairs. There'll be a warped fence on the back one with a soul lantern on top up there. And there'll be a soul lantern on top of the table for the dining room just in here in the middle, like so. We'll place ourselves a birch button beneath the painting here on the left, 2 lightning rods over here, and the verdant frog light for the lamp in the living room. We also want to take ourselves a lightning rod over here and here with a verdant frog light on top for 2 more lamps just in the dining and the sort of desk study area of the house. Perfect. Now to save us having to grab another material again later just for one little bit, I'm going to take a spruce trapdoor and stick it next to my slab over here. Just like so. Alright, let's now take ourselves an iron trapdoor. I know, again. A lever, an azure bluette, oh I hope I said that right. A birch slab, mudbrick slab, a beacon, a glow item frame, chains again, and a birch button again. Pesky birch buttons coming up everywhere. We'll take ourselves a lever just up here on the TV, looking awesome. An azure bluette in this flower pot in the porch area. An iron trapdoor is going to go 4 lots away from this previous one. So I'm going to take slabs to build the gap between, just temporarily of course. And then trapdoor in there, on the 5th one that is. So there's a 4 block gap between them, but it's on number 5. There we go. We'll come over to the porch and finish this area up. We'll take mud bricks just here. Sorry, normal bricks to get to the mud bricks just here. So that's basically 2 blocks. And another 2 blocks over here. We'll take another 2 blocks here. And over here as well. And then a builder block there with our mud brick. Builder block here with a mud brick. 2 blocks here with a brick. A slab with the mud bricks. A slab with the actual brick here. A brick just down here. Actually, I'm going to switch this up for a mud brick. I don't know why that's different on my original one, but there we go. And then just fill in the rest of the floor down here with your bricks like so. And then we'll take ourselves a mud brick slab here and a brick slab there. So it kind of comes up at a diagonal angle, as you can see. We'll do another birch button just down here, diagonally from the painting there. And there's going to be a chain just about here, so over this slab. On the ceiling, of course, dangling down. So I'm just going to get to it by doing a bit of a weird one. We want to go in line with these... Oh, everywhere but there. The second block up above the door. Oh, no. Ah, no. So just here. So 1, 2. We want it on the second block. So just there. Like so. This one will have a glow item frame on the beneath of it. And a beacon facing that way around. Just for the light there. And that'll be ready to go when we get the ceiling done. Which will be in obviously later episodes. Take yourself another chain. Start from the lantern and just work your way up to the ceiling height, which will be just here in line with the top oak block. And remove the 2 chains beneath. There we go. Now let's take ourselves some yellow glazed terracotta, some cyan carpet, a loom, 2 yellow banners, some white, brown and yellow dye, a netherite hoe, and a feather as well. Firstly, the little details around this area, for the living room this is, we'll take cyan carpet across the top of this table, like so. A yellow glazed terracotta in the corner on the lamp there, a feather just above this one, and a netherite hoe in this item frame next to the fireplace over here. Now for the banners, we'll take a loom down in the living room. We'll open up our inventory, very messy one. I'll quickly just clean up a little bit. There we go. We'll take yellow banners spread out in the inventory. One yellow banner goes in, white dye goes in firstly, and we want a white pally, which is this thing just here, the sort of stripes. We'll take another yellow banner just in here, and we'll take ourselves brown dye in next for a brown pally like so, and then we'll take yellow in to match that with a yellow pally as well, so it becomes like a very, very thin brown line in there like so, or like a darker yellow really. Pretty cool stuff. So we want to take these banners just up the side of the sort of porch here. We'll take these ones just here for 2. Obviously mind the painting there. Over here we'll take next to the lantern for 3, and then 1 just here behind the lantern. Leave a space and do another 3. Oops, on the glass there. Then we'll do 2, and then we'll do 1 in the corner down here. And for the sofa ones, we'll take ourselves these striped ones on the slabs there, with 1 behind like so. So you can imagine that's like a blanket that's kind of thrown over the sofa just here. Next, let's take some bowls, a book and quill, spruce boats, a tripwire hook, a composter, oak trapdoors, a chest, a barrel again, and some vines. We'll stick ourselves a bowl just in this block item frame just there, and a book and quill besides it. Oh, I had it the right way around to begin with. Then we'll take ourselves a composter behind the barrel here with an oak trapdoor on just like so. We'll take our tripwire hook between the item frames here, and then boats kind of hanging down straight forward like so, as you can imagine maybe pots or pans just there. Spinning around from the composter, we'll take ourselves a oak trapdoor folded down against the quartz stair above. And then we'll do ourselves a barrel just on the side here with, oh, we'll do it actually forward here with a oak trapdoor on top again. A chest here on its side like so, with oak trapdoors across to the barrel here. A oak trapdoor against the painting on this side, and then 3 up above, just up here. And then we'll do 3 vines beneath that, and they shouldn't grow because we have trapdoors beneath them, so they just kind of add a little bit more wall detail just there. Another tripwire hook will go beneath these item frames over here. Almost forgot what they were called. Did you hear that hesitation? I was like, what's it called? And then over here we'll do ourselves a chest in the middle of the 3 there with an item frame on top. A trapdoor on top, just like so. We'll also do another barrel just here out the front of the stairs there like so. And if you want to flip this around the other way, so the back part without the little like keg kind of tap area, the cork isn't showing on this side, then feel free. You can also do 1 book and quill, maybe in one of these item frames down here as well, like so. Cool. Now we want to take ourselves some warped stairs, some warped trapdoors, polished blackstone buttons, a painting, paper, a birch slab, a brown banner, an endstone brick stair, and endstone brick slabs. We'll take our paintings in these 2 item frames here, and our blackstone button beneath the tripwire hook just down there. Paper will go in this item frame. Do yourselves a folded up warped trapdoor just in front of the item frame here, facing this way in line with the button. We'll stick a stair here, and we'll fold another trapdoor up the other side for like an armchair. Leaving 3 blocks away, on the 4th one we build ourselves a brown banner in the floor down here. Place a block beneath the floor there, just so that it stands on something. Then we'll place ourselves the slab just there, so it's like a cushion now. We should do ourselves a block just back here, and then a block of endstone brick slabs just there. We'll do an upside down endstone brick stair here, and then birch slabs on top of each of these, just like so. We'll take a piece of paper just on the desk kind of item frame here. And that's that for that bit. And then we'll come into the kitchen and place a piece of paper on the top of the fridge and an item frame, a painting in the item frame on the bottom of the fridge there. And that is to represent the little picture that Jonathan sticks on the fridge of him and Nancy, just there. Perfect. Let's take a wither skeleton skull, a nether brick slab, a polished black stone pressure plate, nether brick stairs, a book, a bookshelf, jungle stairs, jungle trapdoors, and a lectern as well. Now we're basically using every single material in Minecraft Creative to build this house. We'll take a slab here, we'll take a wither skeleton skull just here, and a black stone pressure plate just here. We'll take a book in the item frame here, just at a random angle, like it's fallen on the floor, maybe like that, and a bookshelf up on this one at a diagonal angle. We'll take a nether brick stair here, oops, that way around, upside down, and this way around, upside down, and then again upside down, facing each other, and then normally back to back up top. Perfect. Now we'll take ourselves into the sort of dining space over this way, and we'll take ourselves a chair here with our stairs, one on the end, and then back around this way, like so. Let's now place a lectern in this corner, down here. Then we want to take ourselves jungle trapdoors, folding down, and it's going to be a bit tricky, but you can fold them up if you wish to, behind each of the stairs. I prefer them going down and down, but it is really, really hard to do that, because obviously you have to place more blocks to do that. So if you want to just keep them this way, there is nothing wrong with that either. It's just trying to get that, that one in there. It's a bit troublesome. There we go, you can use the doorway for that one. And then around here, what you do is you want to place them kind of down the back of the stairs, but obviously we have to place them on the stairs here, as we have the bookshelf kind of thing behind, like so. This one can go back to normal though. Another normal trapdoors behind like so, and there we go. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and take myself bookshelves here, here, and here, like that. In the item frame behind the seat here, I'll take myself, oh, I may have, oh, I see what I've done. We actually added ourselves 3 seats on this one, whereas obviously we only have the one on the, the 2 on this side, and we move the bookshelf this way by 1. Then we do ourselves the bookshelves in the item frame down here as a replacement for the actual block. A little bit weird, I know. That's what caught me off guard. I was like, what? What have I done here? But there we go. Whilst we have the bookshelves on us, we may as well place 3 in the little kitchen sort of abstracty looking thing just over here as well. Next, take yourself some oak stairs back. We'll take a beehive, a birch slab, oak fence gates, oak trapdoors, normal candles, black candles, a sea pickle, and red candles as well. Okay then, so going back into the dining area, we obviously want to finish up this kind of back space here. We'll take beehives up here for 4, and over this way for 4 as well. We'll then take an upside down stair on each of the sides of the block, and normal stairs between them. Then we'll do an upside down stair starting on the normal stair here, and ending on the other normal stair there. Build a block in the middle like so. Well, actually we'll do this the opposite way around, so normally. Like that, yeah, kind of enclosing that space. We'll take a birch slab here, and one in this gap down here. We'll take a normal oak stair here, and here. And then we want to do upside down ones, curving around the corner to reach there like so. So upside down, curving, and to reach it there like so. So you only see a little bit of the sandstone back there, which I know looks a little bit strange, but it's absolutely alright there. Now we need a block to place candles on, so we'll take our beehives for this, and we'll go underneath our chandelier, coming out on all 4 sides like so. That way we can take one singular candle of our normal candles here. Now removing our blocks there, placing a trapdoor beneath the chain, and then shift or crouch clicking to place open fence gates going in towards the trapdoor underneath the candles. There we go. That is the chandelier up top. I think it looks pretty cool. We can next take ourselves black candles just on the table for maybe 2 over here and 2 over there. And then we'll take ourselves red candles in the corner here for 3. And then a sea pickle, just a singular one, on this block over here. Now if this was a slab, you'll need to change it into a block because sea pickles are very picky and they only go on blocks. There we go. Awesome stuff, guys. Alright, well, what we're going to do is, as we can grab ourselves materials from other ends of the house, we're just going to do that now as well, to pick block up some spaces, so save us having to grab it again a bit later. Sorry about my lisp there. So we'll take ourselves a bowl from the living room, and we'll just go ahead and place this in most of the seats at the dining table. Make sure to place the bowls the correct way around for each person sat on the table. So we'll do one at the corner here for this person, and obviously down this end as well. Oh, that was a normal. There we go. And then over here. And the rest of these spaces can actually be filled up with any type of potion. I recommend just using a singular water bottle, as I think that looks kind of the best. Where are the potions these days? Oh, here they are. I went right past them. So here we go. Just normal water looks pretty good. So you can do these just in here. Maybe this one at like an angle. Maybe that way. That one that way. There we go. Kind of make the waters at a little bit of an angle so they look like they're going to different people. Like that. That's pretty cool. Awesome. So that is that done there. And the final bit of pick blocking we can do is taking our lovely spruce slabs again. Our spruce trapdoors, just to do the same sort of thing over on that cabinet there. That is another room completed. To finish it up, giving it final details, take your yellow banners with the brown pally in the middle as well as the yellow to make these little sort of lines in here. And we'll take ourselves 2, oops, my mistake, 2 banners up here on this window, 2 banners here, 2 banners here, 1 singular banner behind the lamp there, and then 2 banners up this way for the bay window there. And on this one it's a similar thing, we sort of do ourselves another bunch of banners in the gaps we can fill them in, so 2 blots there, and 2 below, and 1 above the lamp, and then 2 down here as well. And from the front of the house you should be able to see these kind of dangling through, and it looks a bit strange, I know, because we have certain blocks, you know, in other places then they're not, but from the inside it looks pretty cool, and that's what we care about here. So lovely. So once again, taking ourselves new materials, we'll take some glass panes, some sandstone wool, a Steve head, which looks really tiny, look at that, jungle planks, oak pressure plates, a lily of the valley, such a lovely flower, birch trapdoors, a weighted pressure plate, this is the iron one, and cauldrons as well. Cauldrons just go in here for the sinks. We take ourselves a glass pane up here with a pressure plate on top like so. There's going to be a birch trapdoor just here. Our lily of the valley will go in the plant pot just next to it. We'll take ourselves over here for our birch planks for the table, with oak pressure plates on top of course. Up above where the chain is, we'll take ourselves our sandstone wall just down, and then glass panes will come out each 4 sides for like a ceiling fan or a chandelier up there. I think it might be a ceiling fan, just that one there. Our Steve head will go diagonally backwards on the little bookshelf in the corner there, like so. Okay, is that every material just used here? It looks like it is. So what we're going to do is scrap our inventory again and get ourselves another load of blocks that we already have available to us in the build. So I'm going to firstly take myself my dark oak slabs and take myself 2 blocks away from the middle of the breakfast bar. So I'm going to go off the middle of these seats. 1, 2, on 3 and 4, placing blocks. Scrapping that one now. I'll take myself a tripwire hook from here, whoops, and place them over the cauldrons like so. I'll take myself into the dining room and grab myself some black candles and take 1, 2 just here. I'll take normal candles from the chandelier in the dining room and place 3 above the fridge up here. I'll come into the living room and take an iron trapdoor and place it just above where furnaces are going to be in our kitchen here. Now I believe this is the final materials, which is absolutely crazy. We'll take some white candles, a furnace, tinted glass, crimson trapdoors, an iron door, an observer, a cooked chicken, our yellow banners from earlier with the brown pallet and the yellow pallet on, and a stone button. We'll firstly take ourselves our iron door just here against the wall. It's a bit tricky, this one, because obviously there's a barrel just there. So I'm just going to go here like so. There we go. We'll stick ourselves an a stone button just above it. Cooked chicken over here. Our observer in this item frame beneath. Over this way we'll take ourselves another iron door here. We'll pick block ourselves back our stone pressure plate to place one just here. We'll pick block ourselves some of these leaves from over here, mangrove leaves, and stick them in the corner down here. We'll take ourselves our crimson trapdoor for 2 over here, including that glass pane. Tinted glass will go in the corner for like a microwave. We'll stick ourselves 2 white candles just here. And then for our banners again, we'll take these just above the windows over here. We just need to do the 2 like so, no more than 2, because otherwise it will go into the trapdoors there. Tripwire hooks. Not trapdoors. Oh, there's a few little materials we can grab now. Just to finish up here, we want to grab ourselves any type of food piece you want. You can even take cake and replace it with the item frame that's already there. Or you can take yourself a potato, if you can find the potatoes. Where are the potatoes? Potato! Where is the potato? There it is! You can take a potato in this one if you want to, or you can take yourself a cake just on the side there as well. Awesome. And then of course water for your cauldrons, just to give it a bit more detail in there as well, just because that looks pretty cool. There we are. Our furnaces, I didn't place the furnaces. I'm having an amateur hour right now. Crazy. Sorry about that, guys. Furnaces go in here, of course. There we go, otherwise it's not a kitchen without an oven. I almost ended the video before realising we haven't placed the dark oak trapdoors up here either. So let's go ahead and do that now. There's just going to be a bunch of these with the hollowed out squares on the visible dark oak blocks. Like so. Well, goodness gracious me, Assassins, that was episode number 5 of the Byers Californian House from, of course, Stranger Things. And I want to say quickly, you guys should be incredibly proud of yourselves. Like, goodness gracious. For getting to the end of this tutorial, that just means so much anyways, but to get to the end of this tutorial, with it being absolutely complicated, grabbing the same sort of materials, it getting really frustrating in certain parts because of, you know, certain people messing up. Yeah, sorry about that, guys. But we pushed it back and it looks really, really good. It's all in the right space now, so everything is looking perfect. But yeah, thank you so much for staying with me until the end of this video. What a tutorial that was. Guys, if you have enjoyed this one, well, I doubt you have. I'll be honest with you, it wasn't the most fun to film. It was very tricky. But if you have enjoyed it, or you did find it helpful at least, please go ahead and drop a like on it. That would be really much appreciated. And it would be awesome to see if we can get up to... Oh, let's go for a like milestone. Maybe 15 likes? Hell yeah. Not that I'm going to, you know, stop doing this series if we don't hit 15, but just see if we can. That would be pretty cool. Guys, if you are new around here, like I said, I doubt you are, and especially if you've seen this video as your first ever Wheelassassin guide, you're going to be like, I am not subscribing to this fella. He's awful. I don't blame you. Honestly, I wouldn't either. But if you are new around here, if you're checking out this series for the first ever time, thank you so much. I know it's a very, very challenging one to sink your teeth into, but thank you so much. If you're interested in subscribing for future, less complicated Minecraft tutorials, definitely do so. Be awesome to have you join our guild. I'm going to sit here and just kind of die for a second, because I am so freaking tired after that one. That was insane. But I will see you all at episode number 7 of the series coming next week as well. Goodbye for now, Assassins. Thank you so much. Take it easy, and goodbye for now.